Around, he's boxed in 1v4, grenades raining in, no bomb plant.
Yesterday versus Na'Vi, slow start for EnVy. I mean, really not hitting the shots, not quite gelling, but then as the half progresses, things start coming together. Then they get the economy established, and it's just one step at a time for EnVy. They're slow, a slow engine, I guess. I mean, they're kind of old. No, that doesn't work, right? You know, you got to let it run in the morning for a bit before you can start driving. You know, there you go. EnVy now, they feel like the team that's in control of this situation.
Yeah, both halves now, 5 rounds for TSM before EnVy picks it up, and a nice shot from NBK.
Well, going to get a second one there on Sipnik's. Not the best equipment right now for TSM, but even if they had it, getting a shot to the face like that shot you down. Kenny, the kill on device, and it's going to be Cajun going down. The bomb has also been given up, and Karrigan is alone. Great flashbang, but it won't matter. NBK will.
So just constantly getting picked off one at a time at TSM. The first man in, gone. NBK, he's ready to hold the line, but there's no instant refrag. They're not coming around the corner together.
And some good drawings there, positions from either team, and the smoke's in the middle. And we see the same double smoke that YNK was just pointing out here. Try and give TSM a bit of mid-control, and NBK, same as last time, ends up falling back.
And Happy now, he's going to get into a bit of an interesting position. Unfortunately for him, nobody's there, but this is the first time that he's going to go ahead and push Squeak. Instead, it's going to be a straight B rush coming through it. Cajun B, Zipnik's using the Tech 9s, picking up 2 quick kills, opening up the side here for TSM. Now it comes down to whether Apex really wants to go for the big play, but he's actually going to go rushing right through. Full flash, misses the shots, though nothing there. Happy will be able to pick up a kill, however, but he's going to get overwhelmed surely, and there it is. Karrigan finally making sure that the backstab is done.
It shouldn't be possible, but Apex finds another kill. They have such a huge lead. TSM, what are they doing? Device, the last man standing. That bomb is ticking. But NBK has the kid. He's got no grenades. He's going to go. Taps it once. Not going to hold it down. Device coming on in. He's very close. Bomb almost on it, but there it is. Device.
The AWP, Kiyoshima's just there to support him, but some miscommunication in how mid was being watched when those smokes went up. It doesn't look like the Checkers players knew that that occurred. So coming through the vents, a pair of free kills for the Tech 9s.
Yeah, that's, I mean, close quarters as well with the Tech 9s. That's ideal. That's the perfect situation. One shot, headshot with that pistol, and you got 24 bullets to get the job done. I mean, definitely working out there for Team Solo Mid, but we will have a full buy on both sides. And Happy, once again, because he didn't get figured out last time, they didn't spot him. He's like, well, why not? I'll just go ahead and push Squeak again, see if I can't get something done this time around. Unfortunately for him, Karrigan, who's been very thorough on that T side of checking these halls, he's there waiting for him. So some information gain for Happy, but unfortunately no kill for him.
A round win here might actually break the EnVy economy. Now, because it's EnVy, you can never really say that. They might try for a crazy force-up, especially if they feel like TSM is getting a bit too close. But they really don't have a lot of money. So there would be a lot to gain here for the Danish side if they can make it work. 55 seconds, and Apex finding a new position here in middle that he hasn't really been playing too much. Also cool because he can fall down behind the sandbags. Again, it works in 2 different ways, and that's definitely important here. EnVy are sort of running out of grenades at about the 40-second mark, and there's Device peeking on in, finds the perfect timing, even a headshot to finish it off, even though it was a bit sketchy at the beginning, and that's going to give some more mid-control, and that means they swing back towards the A-bomb side.
Yeah, and what a call from Karrigan as well. We already see a bit of a rotation coming out. Happy getting a little bit closer into mid, trying to get that info. Kenny playing in link, but he's going to start rotating around. What a shot! Oh, from Device and NBK. However, he will be able to pick up 2 kills. That's the minimum necessary. If he can pick up another one, this would be huge, but it's not meant to be. Dupree is there. Now the rotation only just coming in. Were they not convinced that it was an A take? Because the 2 guys coming in for EnVy, they're so very late in this situation.
NBK gets those 2 kills, and we actually saw Kenny S and Kiyoshima full rotating back towards B, so very confused. A very clever strategy from TSM, throws EnVy off, and that's going to be a second win for TSM. And now, like you said, the economy's so incredibly low. They've bought double ops these past few rounds. Even when they're losing, that's an expensive setup to try and run.
And just incredible entries that time around from Device. I mean, picking up the mid, but then also removing Happy. Still, once Happy goes down, they're still in the dark, EnVyUS. They don't have anything to go off of. They've seen Device. That's it. One guy. They don't know if...
Playing it very passively, and they have. Remember Device, the last time they were in this situation, Kenny actually tried to get aggressive towards B, and Device held far back with that AWP, so it wouldn't surprise me to see that again.
As far as the setup is concerned, here we go. Device is going to be taking that peek. Bit of a late play towards A side here for EnVy, but 3 players up close. And Kenny thinking about going into Squeaky. Wants to go for Karrigan. Happy got the info last round. Now they want to see if they can't get the pick. But again, Karrigan escapes with barely with his life. He's down to 31 HP after that engagement.
a little bit scary. I like the reaction from Apex as well. The same smoke in the middle goes up, and this time he says, all right, I'm going to play on the other side. I won't let you get the same mid-control you've been having earlier. And he sees that no one's in there, so he knows no one's sneaking into vent or anything like that. Pretty good information play from Apex.
And he's really setting it up, and now, well, as far as Apex and Kenny are concerned, the two big guns, it is going to come down to a bit of a gamble on EnVyUS's part. Rather than just putting one rifle there. Oh, although Apex is now starting to rotate back around, so he's going to get a little bit more mid-presence with that CSM.
This is kind of a cool setup in A. Kenny in the corner, they actually had that boost that they just took down. It was a little bit of a bait and switch, but they don't commit to it. And look how careful TSM's being. They haven't made any progress, and they're going to go, it looks like, over towards this A bomb site eventually.
So Kenny in that corner. It's time to step it up, otherwise the score might be equalized. Economy will be broken this time if Kenny goes down. And TSM could actually steal this map away right at the very end. A lot here is on the French sniper, and he's going to get the first kill. His teammate goes down. Kenny in the back lines. Can he get a bit more? They're getting close. He's got the pistol out. He's ended up going down, and Device with a team nade, but it doesn't matter. They're still winning this. Oh no, what happens? MBK goes down with his Q.
He's going to go up against a duel, believing that op was going to be in that corner. They had the first player jump out and him there to just hold the angle once Kenny fired his first bullet. But unfortunately, they get the entries they need, but it does come down to that nade.
Yeah, I like how Device actually swapped off from the off to the AK as well. He's like, okay, it's going to be a bit of a, of a melee here.
Get a little dirty when I enter the bomb site.
Yeah, right. Spray and pray, that sort of thing. And it just doesn't work. I mean, Kirishima also just the perfect spot for him to be in to close that down. But 14 rounds now for EnVyUS. They need 2 more to lock down this first map, whereas Team Solo Mid, it's all or nothing. They're going for the force buy here. If they lose this round, they will have nothing left to work with in the last round here. So it's all on Team Solo Mid. What can they give us? And wow, they're going for the boost again. They're really trying to get something to catch out. Well, Happy and Kenny have been favoring that spot. They're looking to see if they can't find them.
Apex is on the other side. He lost this battle last time to Device, and he's actually going to fall off and play very close to middle here. See if he can catch them as they eventually come over. You can tell that TSM are setting up for it, and Apex is very much alone here. He needs some backup if they're all going to come through, but if they peek him one at a time, and that's the play he wants. He's making a little bit of noise running back, and I'm worried about that, and Dupree will take him down. That seemed like a bit of a careless round for Apex.
I agree. What was that? Making steps of all things? Like, that's, of course Team Solo Mid are going to punish you. They could think, I mean, Apex is probably thinking, well, they'll think it's a bait, and right, but still, Team Solo Mid not going to miss an opportunity like that. And now NBK is going to be the one taking a bit of a cheeky position over in A main, and they're going to rush right in, but Zipnix checks the corner. Still NBK finds the kill.
Solid play from Cajun there. Not risking it, just letting MBK come to him. Happy trying to get the crossover spray here, but this might not be done. Cajun will go down to Happy. Devices right next to him in the smoke. He's going to come out any second. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds. Where's that bomb plan? There's Device charging in. He gets the shot. It's still a 2v2. The bomb goes down. This might be it for TSM. Device gets the spray, but he goes down.
But what we're seeing is Envy starting. Kiyoshima's really come alive in these retakes, in these late round situations. These rotations from B have just been on point. Perfect timing on them.
I don't know. I'm at a loss. I almost had to look away there. Just so close. I'm like, I can't bear to watch.
And you talked about it too. They got bailed out by that bomb plant, but TSM, this is a really broken buy for a round they have to win.
Exactly. That was the real risk they were running. They put everything they had into that last round. Luckily for them, they can afford 3 AKs, 2 Tech 9s. And so they're going up against a team that thrives off of this kind of buy. Will Envy fall for it? As far as the setup is concerned, very similar to what we've seen so far from Team Solo Mid. And Kerrigan even going so far as to get all the way up into Squeak. So we'll see if he makes use of that. EnVyUS, they haven't really used the Happy Boost much on the A side either, so that's interesting. The fact that they're changing up their positions, really trying to catch TSM out and close this map down. And frustration shots basically from Device. He missed his opportunity.
Yeah, this is where they've kind of found some success early on in these rounds, is Device being boosted over that mid, so they're trying to go back to it, trying to make something happen, as he does have one of the AKs, but with nothing being spotted, they settle down into an A hit.
Look at this push from Happy, looking over the container. Smoke going to go up, not going to block his view. Flashbang, seeing Happy. Good spray there. MBK with one Dupree with a double return, and this might be it. They need this round. He's trying to put down the bomb, but Apex not going to stop. Denies the plant. Cajun will get the refrag. But we're talking about Kiyoshima, and he's still alive. He's been so good on the retakes here. Kenny spots two crossing over. He knows where the eye's going to miss the shot, but now the bomb is planted, and Cajun swinging around. He's going to spray down one, goes for a second. Kiyoshima gets the shot. Let's see if he can do it. He's done it all game long. Devices there, but he's low on health. Kiyoshima around the corner. Is he going to do it? Is he going to be able to? He goes up, lifting, and he takes down TSM on Cache. Kiyoshima, what a performance.
Absolutely unreal. 3 rounds running pretty much. Kiyoshi was like, I've had enough of this. Time to end it. Time to pick up the first map in this best of 3.
The hero when they needed him. Just every single situation at the end of that map.